Welcome back to episode 3.
Episode 3. We had a little bit of a hiatus. We are very sorry we had half term. You know what it's like. It's been a little bit mad around here, but...
Them kids are not getting any easier, are they?
Yes. So, if you have seen our latest vlog, you would know that we have been somewhere quite special, I'd say. Would you, Nathan?
I really enjoyed myself.
Where
Thoroughly enjoyed myself, I
Where
must
did
say.
we go? Say the name properly, please.
We went, I'm going to try and do it in a French
Say
accent.
it properly.
We went to Les Village Naturel.
And where was that?
It was, I would say, 25 minutes.
I was just expecting you to say Paris, really.
No, I'm getting there. Right. 25 minutes from Paris train station where you get the Euro train straight to Eurostar into the train station. 25 minutes from the train station and 25 minutes from Disneyland Paris.
I don't even think it's that long.
No?
No.
Is it less?
Let's ask our invisible friend who went to Disney on the shuttle.
How long was it?
7 minutes.
Oh, right.
There you go. From our imaginary friend here.
We didn't make Disneyland Paris.
We didn't, but we'll get back to that afterwards.
Well, we'll
get
come
back
to that. It's a good
worry.
story, so stay tuned.
So if you haven't already seen our vlog, which should be on the channel right now, you can have a little look and see exactly what we're talking about for yourself. But for now,
what a place.
Discuss. Yeah, if I'm honest, when this is somewhere that you can go if you're just going to Paris, somewhere that you can go if you're going to Disney, it sort of caters for everything, doesn't it?
It's like if you're someone like a dad that's not all about the Disney hype,
or mum, some mums ain't.
It's great just to stay outside Disney to escape it a little bit. So what I think Les Village is, it's a Centre Parks on steroids. It's massive.
But I'd never even been to Centre Parks before, so I'll be honest, I did not know what to expect.
We jumped straight in at the deep end, didn't we?
A little bit, but was very pleasantly surprised. Like, you have little individual cabins, there's apartments. We had a cabin, didn't we?
We had a lovely apartment, yeah.
No, it was like a little cabin. It wasn't an apartment.
It was two bedroom?
2 bedrooms.
Self-catered.
Self-catering. It had a really nice like living room with a kitchen. So
full kitchen as well, oven, a lot. The full works.
Was there a washing machine in there?
I'm not too sure.
There was like everything else: dishwasher, cooker, oven, massive fridge, dining table, TV, fireplace. Separate toilet in one room and the bathroom in another room.
You had an ensuite on one, didn't you?
Yeah, so the separate bathroom came in really handy. We'll let you know why, because, you know, we like to talk about bowel movements and things here, you know.
And there was plenty going on
there was
trip.
A lot.
Wow.
But overall, really amazing place. I did take some snacks with me and things like that, but we still needed to get like other bits for the kids. And there's a supermarket on site. I know I thought it was going to be like extortionate because you know it's like sometimes you go to these places, they know there's only one shop there, so they just absolutely try and take the mick. But
I'll tell you how good the shop was.
Go on.
I had one of them freshly squeezed orange juice machines, which are probably the best.
You know, like the ones you get in Lidl.
Oh, mate, they are so good. I was literally just in there, and the oranges were like perfectly picked.
Yeah.
And they were just exquisite. So sorry. And it was a great reasonably and they had some great snacks in there, didn't they?
The snack selection was fantastic.
Cheese board selection as well?
Cheese board selection, cheeseburger crisps, right? If you're going to Le Village Naturals and you're going in the shop, get yourself some cheeseburger crisps because they are sensational. But yeah, they had everything. So if you've got children, babies, they literally had everything there. Like if you forget something, don't worry about it. The only things we couldn't find was we forgot all our adapters because we did, and we just assumed there would be USB points there. There aren't, so make sure you take your adapters. We did find some sort of adapter in the gift shop, but it took us a couple of days, which was really annoying. It
was like the purge trying to nick an iPhone charger. Yeah. Everyone was fuming. We
dummies.
Juice.
Couldn't find dummies anywhere, so make sure you take a big backup supply of dummies. And also, swimming nappies were quite expensive, so get yourself some swimming nappies.
The restaurants there were amazing. You had a French restaurant. We didn't eat in a French restaurant, but
only because the menu looked really nice, but obviously we had children with us, and for us and our children it wasn't something that they would have
it wouldn't have
been excited about.
Their palates wouldn't have been that, they're not that refined yet.
No, but there was
snails and frog legs and stuff like that.
There was the Vapianos. Vapianos was great. Obviously we got Vapianos here in England, so pretty much pizza, pasta, everyone's happy. Burger place.
I had the burger when we went bowling.
Didn't you?
But touching on the Italian place, that was brilliant. Like really nice.
Yeah, they have them here. We can go.
I know, but
have you ever been to Vapiano's?
No, I haven't. I go to like them swanky places up Mayfair and stuff. That's the only Italians I have. But the pizza was exquisite. Had so many toppings on it. And the dough was incredible.
Wait, one more thing as well. Sorry, all the restaurants had like little children's play areas, which we didn't discover to start with.
Yeah,
like I'm not saying extravagant play centres, but like little areas with like books and
every
little toys.
Little helps.
Yeah, and they were pretty good. They were pretty helpful.
What else was there? There was parade of shops. You had the arcades,
bowling alley, crepe restaurant, gift shop. There was some. I can't even tell you. Like I don't even think we can fit in one podcast. Like how much there is to do there, which I was quite surprised.
I was very surprised. I think we should follow on this by going to the activities. The activities were immense. I'm going to start off with the...
What was your favourite activity?
No, the lagoon. What was it called? The Aqua Lagoon. The Aqua Lagoon.
Which you can see on the vlog.
That was amazing. What was great, their team give us access an hour and a half before the public. It opened to the public. For? Well, just that guy.
I'm no for Messi. I won Love Island.
2016. But yeah, I just... we went up there. Obviously, we're GoPro'd up. We had our beautiful cameraman with us showing like
you was lucky you could do that, because the day before you wouldn't have been able to trust yourself.
We will get to that elephant in the room. But yeah, that was incredible. That was for me the best activity. It was.
Oh, it's brilliant.
It was, like I said, had shoots and slides for all ages. And what you didn't see as well, they had jacuzzis. They had about 5 different jacuzzis, and they were all like...
That's what I mean. There's just so much there. And if you go in the summer, there's like a massive outdoor... I didn't even go outside because I hate being cold.
But even like just if that was just on the site, that would have been enough.
Yeah.
But there's more.
Yeah. And obviously this is all included in your stay. Like these are not things that you have to add on. There are things that you can add on, but everything's pretty reasonably priced. There's nothing that you're like, oh, that's ridiculous. I'm not doing that. So we did... Oh, they've got an on-site farm as well. So Pinky loved that, didn't she?
Yes. So you could literally walk into the this farm and you open this gate and you feed all the goats.
There was cows,
chickens, hens,
like everything. So
horses.
Pinky was like obsessed. There was like a massive indoor playground which went to an outdoor playground.
Yeah, best, like indoor playground I've ever seen.
Yeah, there was and attached to that is like a coffee shop and a little restaurant. So, you know, if your kids are a little bit older, obviously Pinkies can't really, but you can sit there, they can go in there, which
it's just a parent's
honestly
dream.
I cannot tell you how much there is for kids out and adults as well. Like it's not just it's just for the kids. And I cannot like stress enough that, especially for me, someone who loves staying on site in Disney, and I do, and normally I'm quite like stuck up about it, and I'm like, no, I like to be on site. And I've never really given staying offsite a chance. Offsite. And this I found a really nice...
It was just a great solution for
like everyone. It's like a good medium. So 100%. if you're going with people who aren't the biggest Disney people, this is a nice place to come, relax, go in. It's close enough that you could go in the morning.
You can see Disney from
I mean is you could go in the morning, and then come back and then go back for like fireworks. Like it's so close that you can do all that, but you come out of the Disney bubble and you're outside doing activities. The kids are literally like, they're not stuck on their iPads or anything like that.
They're so tired at the end of the day. They were like, both of the kids were like out like bulbs, and we were like got to spend a bit of time together overnight because it was...
No, we actually didn't, because you had to sleep in the room with Pinky and I had to have Fred in the bed with me.
That's true. Yeah, that's kids' problems. What other activities did we get up to?
We did the horse riding. Well, I did the horse riding.
You done the horse riding. I took Pinky for
on the vlog. That was really nice. I think that might have been a slight additional charge. I don't think it was a lot, but I think it might have been. But all these things you download an app and you put your booking in, and then you can book all these things. So that was for ages like 3 to 13 or something, and they just go on like a nice little pony ride round. He loved that. The treetop trail.
Treetop trail. I went on with Fred. That was...
No, I did. You didn't do that.
Oh no, sorry. I jumped the gun there. I went I went Map of Legends.
Yeah, you went in that place. So this is what I mean. There's so much we can't even remember. Like there's the
but
massive
Map of Legends was amazing. It was like how do I explain it? Like a massive.
Watch the vlog and you will see it.
But what it is, it's like a massive tree top climbing frames in the middle of like a forest, which you've got like a zip wire and then
there's like a little one outside, and the girls played on,
and it was just really nice, like because I was running through it with Fred, and the slides are rapid and all, like you just shoot down these slides, and it's just like Fred, to watch him doing it, like he was just so obsessed with it.
It was just like a dream place to him. And then I did the treetop trail, which was like the ones where you have to like strap yourself in, and we was literally only on level 1, which was hard, and I messed right up, but I did and I didn't, because basically once you strap yourself into it, you can't switch round. So if you're first the whole way around. So I was like, okay, I'll go first so that I can get up and then help Fred do things. But then the only issue we had is when there was like the zip lining ones, we had to like try and get him to hook himself on, which was a bit.
I'll see it on the.
But there was there's people all around that can help you, so that you're fine. Don't worry if there's just 2 of you and you're thinking, oh my gosh, what am I going to do? Because they're like Spider-Man, like they jump up and climb up trees. And
he actually did think he was Spider-Man at one point.
Honestly, this geezer, we was on this zip line, and it was like the last long zip line. I'm thinking, oh my god, we're like, I don't know, 10 foot up in the air. I'm thinking, the man climbed the tree like a spider monkey. I swear to God, he was like, got out, like? Stripped, what?
Why did he do?
Like, imagine him like hanging.
Oh, yeah.
And he, yes. And then he literally put him on, and Fred, but he loved it. But we was only on level 1, and I found it quite hard. So, but it goes like up to different levels. So again, there's that you can do.
And like if you like you said, if you're a bigger kid, you can go on like the top tree trail and fly
like we were there with friends, so there was 4 adults, and we was like, if we didn't have the kids and it was just us 4 adults, and we'd done the top one, like it would have been jokes. Like it would have been brilliant.
Another perk of the park, because it's such a big place, you can rent buggies.
Yeah, golf buggies.
We had our friends with us, and we got a 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 seater buggy.
Because they've only got a baby, so she's okay. She can go on your lap.
So when we wanted to go to different activities, we just jumping in the buggy, and obviously we had prams, fold up prams, and everything like that. We just put everything on this buggy and was flying around Les Villages.
Like you can walk it, but we're just
lazy. I just find it a quicker way to get, if you want to.
Actually, I don't think it actually was.
No, quicker. It was a bit of a.
It was actually longer to get the buggy, because you've got to manoeuvre where that way you could sort of just walk through.
Yeah, but
we're just lazy.
But I thought it was still quite, and getting, because it is quite a far trip from the exit if you want to go.
Oh, like the beginning bit, yeah, but you can't hire the buggy.
If you've got suitcases
anyway.
And stuff. Yeah,
but you can't hire them there anyway.
Yeah,
the buggy hires like near the
main part and everything. What else? So we done there's
things. There's so many things that we didn't even do because we was there for 3 days.
Yeah,
like there is so much to do. It's not like when you go somewhere and like after 2 days you're like, oh, I don't know, there's not really much left to do. There was so much to do. We went bowling.
Bowling was good.
The one thing we did want to do, we didn't get round to it because we'll explain why.
Disneyland.
No, obviously Disney. Yeah, let's not talk about it. They have like the little mini jeeps. And the kids can drive them, and it goes all through the forest. Like that looked really cool. There was like archery.
And also, you can get like VIP. I don't think you see it, but me and Jack see it. You can get VIP apartments on the lake, and they were like amazing, like really nice. And there's a lake on site. When it's in the summer, you can have little boats and pedalos. You can go around on the lake. So that was really nice.
Yeah, I was very pleasantly surprised because I'd never been anywhere like that, and I was like, oh, I'm going Disney.
Would you go again?
Yeah, I think I definitely would.
I'd definitely do it again.
And I liked the advantage of having like a little apartment, not an apartment, but like a little house, so we could do the cooking. You got places to chill. You're not just in a hotel room waiting to go to a park and then coming back, or you've all got your own space. So if you've got younger children like Delilah and they go down a bit earlier, there's separate bedrooms, so you can put the baby to bed, and then you've got the house. You know what I mean? It's not like you're all in one hotel room and then you put me in the cot and you're all sneaking around like, oh, don't make a noise. Don't.
Yeah, that was handy. And it was really clean as well. It was really clean, brilliant. And the decor was really upmarket.
It was lovely.
The beds were comfortable as well.
Beds were really comfortable. Yeah, I was very happily surprised, and there was like hoovers and that there because my kids are.
I was doing all the hoovering, obviously.
So, you know, like when you get all the crumbs on the floor, like you can, don't have to, but you can clean up and things like that yourself, which is quite nice.
I think it's time to address the elephant in the room.
Wait, there's 2 elephants, really.
What's the first elephant?
First elephant is we didn't actually make it to Disney. The second element is why we didn't. Why we didn't make it to Disney.
So,
should we start with how it all
started?
I'll
kick off and then you input.
Okay.
Because this is awful. Awful. Like my worst nightmare, come on holiday with us, put it that way. So Fred, the first day was a little bit, she said, I got a bellyache. And I thought, oh God.
I thought he was putting it on. And then I thought we've just travelled as well. So
Cara's
eaten rubbish all day.
Yeah. And we just thought snacks, too many snacks, too many sweets.
Snacks.
So Cara's took him to the toilet. Lo and behold.
No, it was before that. He didn't even get to the toilet, bless him.
Yeah, he was
sitting on the settee watching his iPad, and then he just went...
And he pooped his pants.
He pooped his pants.
Mother like son. Son like
Listen,
mother.
It's a Dela-Mass thing, and we do it a lot.
And so I thought, and then once he see his messy projectile...
No. You're not explaining this properly.
Go for it.
Right, so this happened. Anyway, he got really upset, bless him. So I took him to the toilet. I was like, it's all right, don't worry about it. It happens. I do it all the time. Don't worry.
It does.
So, getting him all sorted. Then Fred has got a very weak stomach.
Like me.
Terrible weak stomach. So then he's how do you say?
He pooped his pants.
He pooped his pants, and then he visualised this. I'm trying to be like...
He see it, basically.
Oh, he see it, and he smelt it. And then basically he projectile vomited over me.
Yeah.
Whilst sitting on the toilet, whilst I was trying to take off the soiled clothes. So then I was like, brilliant. It's all on the floor. It's all on me. It's all on him. So I tried to carry him to the bath, which was across the hallway in the other room. Put him in the bath, and then he did it again. I was like, oh, wow. So at this point, I'm looking around. I've got stuff all over the floor. It's just a mess, It's a mess. I'm covered. I'm like, oh, brilliant. He's really upset, bless him. Anyway.
Next thing you know, I just said to
No. Next thing you know, he's up and about.
Yeah, he's fine. So we thought, obviously, he's definitely just had too much, sweets and everything like that on the. So yeah, we put that to bed. Then that night we went to bed.
The first day was all right.
Yeah, first day was fine. That's when we got most of the activities.
First
thank
day,
God.
yeah, we done
day,
things. So it was that night, wasn't it?
It was that night. So I woke up at 5 o'clock in the morning. What's the word? Lethargic.
Great word, Nathan. Well done.
Does that mean?
No, lethargic. Yeah, lethargic is like when you're tired and just a bit like.
Yeah. So I felt. What's another I want to go roll with posh words. I felt sick basically. So I thought, this ain't good. So I've always got in the back of my mind. And Fred is a germ, by the way. These kids come back from school all the time. I've had the neurovirus 8 times this year. 8 times. I'm not even joking. And let me tell you something. When I get it, it's no joke. I get it worse than any person. No, it's not that. I'm in trouble big time because I thought if I get it in this holiday, I'm in big trouble.
Sprinkle of that.
No. So I woke up. Next thing. Thought I'll go and sit myself on the toilet. Well, let me just say the world fell out, right? And I thought this ain't good. So it weren't great. So then,
and also, what was we meant to be doing this day?
Disneyland. This ain't great. And Cara was like,
we had one day to do both parks, to see Marvel Campus, to do everything we wanted to do. Delilah's first trip to Disneyland Paris. I've got all my Spirit jerseys ready. I've got my ears ready.
Yeah.
It's gonna be a great day.
Next thing you know, I've got it. It's there. I know it's in me. It's in my body. It's flying around my body like nobody's business. The neurovirus has hit me tenfold. And
I'd say about 7. But
I said to Cara, I looked at her and Cara was looking at me and she's like, what's going on? I said, that little germ Fred has given me the neurovirus. The thing is with Cara, when you're away, Like when she's ill, I'm so loving. I'll run down the shops. I'll do
anything.
Mums,
as you know, we don't get ill. We're not allowed to get ill.
No. But when I get it, I'm not even just like this is.
But you get it a lot, mate. So that's why I'm not that sensitive. Because
it's not my fault that I've got it, is it?
Well, it is your fault because you've picked it up from somewhere, not me.
So let me just tell you now, this place, this beautiful hut we was in, just turned awful. I was in bed.
It was vile. It stank.
Put it this way: 12 hours every 15 minutes, I was reaching for some. My stomach was empty, but I was reaching for something that ain't there, and I was in pieces. I've got her in the front room kicking off at me.
I didn't actually.
Disney.
I don't understand how much the Queen's funeral.
No, and you was doing snide little remarks, and I was like, "There's nothing. I don't want to be sitting here soiling myself and being sick left, right, and centre. I want to be in Disney too." And it was horrific. I had it for. I had the 24-hour bug. We brought in holiday. Fred had it, and then lo and behold, Cara gets it.
I get it on the day that we're going home.
Oh, it was
the day
awful.
that we're going home, getting a Eurostar, travelling, and we all know I haven't got a good history of keeping my bowels inside. Yeah,
but you weren't. It was only out of one end, wasn't it?
What was I doing?
You was just being sick.
I was just being sick.
Yeah, for once.
But listen, I don't take that full sense of security because I know what my body does and it plays tricks on me. So even if it's just coming out at one end, my body will bring it out at two at some point. Luckily it didn't.
But yeah.
But by the time we all got home, we all needed like a Dettol bath. We was just...
It was, yeah, but do you know what? Like, as much as that was a horror story, it still didn't ruin the trip. The trip was amazing. No, it didn't ruin the trip.
And it means that we've now got to go back to Paris at some point to go to Disney. But I was still fully gutted. Luckily, we were there with friends, so they very kindly took
and our
Fred's.
friend got it as well. She was being sick as well. My other mate didn't get it. And Delilah didn't get it, so they've obviously got iron stomachs. But
because Delilah came out of a bin, so things don't touch her.
She's got
Germs
an iron stomach.
Don't touch her. But yeah, thankfully Fred could still go.
Yeah,
he went with our friends, which was amazing, and had a really nice day. That was the night actually that our friend, she did get ill, so Fred probably gave it to her whilst they were in Disney. So well done, Fred.
Well done, Fred. But yeah, that was a little bit of a horror story, but it still didn't ruin. We had the best time.
Oh my
ever.
God! And then on the way back, we had like first class tickets.
Oh yeah,
like never
Thank you,
done that on
MagicBreaks.
Eurostar. Thank you. And we like went in this little posh room. Do you remember?
It was way too posh, right? It's like Wayne and Waynetta sitting
posh.
in there.
And we was like sitting there with our kids, and I was thinking, oh my God, and looking at all these like really beautiful, well-behaved French children sitting there like sipping lattes and
you got us drinking Coke, the videographer raiding the nuts drawer, you got Fred popping a balloon about. I thought we should not be in it. We got to stay in our own class.
Oh yeah.
And it was beautiful place. It was like Cara said, really nice.
It was beautiful. It was in Gardenor upstairs. Like the architecture was unbelievable. You could help yourself to anything. Like I could have got lagging,
but we didn't because we didn't want to push it. But
yeah, but listen, first class on the Eurostar was flash. Yeah. Not gonna lie,
that was really good fun. So if you're watching and you're thinking of going, I highly, highly, highly recommend this place.
Yeah, if you're looking. If you're either just looking to go to Paris and you just want, or even if you don't even want to go to Paris, you just want to, go abroad and go to somewhere that's really nice and outdoorsy. And imagine at Christmas, it'd be beautiful there at Christmas, wouldn't it?
Brilliant Christmas. But I think it's just a great summer place.
Yeah, no, I'm just saying all year round as well. I think like at Christmas, it would be lovely because they're like little huts and you've got the fireplaces. But I would 100% recommend it. If you're going to Disney, it's a great way to be near it, but not in it. I just really liked it. Really, really liked it.
So we'll definitely book up again.
100%. Oh, and you have these like little like Disney Magic Band things, but they're not Disney Magic Bands
and everything.
And you have them, and they like open your doors, and so you felt a bit like you was in Disney World because you've got like your Magic Band. But yeah.
So if you enjoyed listening to us go on about our norovirus and Disney, which we didn't go to.
Oh my God! So we're doing another vlog coming up on Disney Cruise Lines, and we have another stomach-related story.
Well, keep tuned.
My mum.
Oh yeah,
every time we go to Disney, someone
it just follows us around. But yeah, I hope you enjoyed this podcast. Mm-hmm. We hope all the evidence.
Evidence. Well, what's that?
I hope all the.
I don't know if that's the right word.
All the facts and everything we give you was amazing.
It's probably rubbish because I know what we're like. We just chat, but hopefully it was an informative chat.
Very informative
chat.
So definitely would recommend Les Village Natural.
Yeah. So if you haven't already, I know I've said it about 20 times. Honestly, I'm not like Well, I'm promoting it, but you know. Check out our vlog. It's on there now. You can see everything we got up to. You can have a look a little bit closer about all the things that we have told you. And obviously, if you want a book, check out MagicBreaks because they're going to look after you.
And remember, like, subscribe, and leave a comment below.
Now he's promoting.
And we hope you enjoyed the vlog you're going to watch and the podcast. Peace.